So this is the end of 3 days grazing this paddock. This is a leased land, or exchange if you will. A friend of a friend needed this area mowed, and we're using the sheep to do it for him. It's not been tended to since last summer, I believe. Now this area here where they've just hammered it, I had come through with a flail mower and knocked it down a couple weeks ago, probably 3 weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks ago. You can kind of see the grass here versus where I mowed. And so we put them on this paddock 3 days, and not sure, 12, 13 paces long by, what is that? Well, probably 75 by 150, I guess, is a better statement of it all. And if you wanted this more like, cultivated as a pasture, we probably would have pulled them the day before yesterday. But he just wants it knocked down and kept down for the summer, right? And this is a pretty good state for him. They're coming into this, and this is exactly what the one we just came off of looked like. Right, so we're coming into this guy, and it'll probably, I'm thinking I might do 2 days here. I do feel like, even though he wants it knocked down, the 3 days was a bit hard on the grass, and maybe a touch hard on the animals. They're not in a state where they're hurting, but they definitely were ready to move. As soon as I showed up, they started bawing. And observation of when I've given them an adequate paddock, if I show up the next day, they come see what I'm up to, but then they just kind of go back to grazing right afterwards. If I show up and they're singing to me, that's a telltale sign that they're hungry and they're ready to go. So like I said, we'll probably do 2 days here, and it's going to be mid-70s this weekend. So I brought the little blue tent down, and already can see the dogs over here laying under the shade. So it's gonna be warm, at least for our area. 75 degrees is a hot day here. I know that's a big joke to a lot of people, but up in the Northwest, that's a warm day. So that's it for this one, and we'll be back in another day or two.